Well, clearly the world is going through huge and turbulent change, whether it's geopolitically or in terms of the science relating to climate science. All of that may be surrounding business at the moment, creating great uncertainty. And so the test for leadership is to hold the line despite that, to continue to make decisions based on science and data and reasons, and not be swayed by the extraneous noise that may be circling around them at the moment. That's a tough leadership test, but it's one that businesses are going to have to pass if they are going to remain competitive for the long term. Well, I think chief sustainability officers and corporate affairs executives, as we call them in my part of the world, Southern Africa, have an absolutely critical role to play, because the CEO or the exco of the business is probably too busy running the business day to day. The corporate affairs exec, the CSO, their job is really to understand the context and to stay in touch with that context, connected to it, and then bring that context into the decision-making rooms of the CEO and his or her leadership team. That means being on top of the data. It means being absolutely certain about what is going on as far as one can, and finding a strategy to kind of navigate that complexity in a way that protects value for the business but remains true to a longer-term sustainable future, both for the company and for the world. Businesses have moved a long way now from simply looking at their sphere of influence. They've recognized over years the importance of supply chains and the other areas that they can influence through the spread of their business and the scope of their business. What's required now is an even bigger task, which is to influence the macro environment. That means legislation, it means regulation, not just for their interests, but for the common good. In other words, businesses have to now form alliances with a range of actors and stakeholders across society and across the economy in order to build the cultural and political case for competitive sustainability.